Before making any investment over $1 million, certain Jewish investors perform what they call the taxi driver test. The test is deceptively simple. They describe the investment to a taxi driver, not to their accountant, not to their financial advisor, not to their lawyer, to a random taxi driver. If the taxi driver understands the business and says, "That sounds good," they invest. If the taxi driver is confused, they walk away. This sounds insane, but it has a 92% success rate over 40 years of documented use. The logic is brilliant. If a business model is so complicated that a normal person cannot understand it, then it is either too risky, too dependent on market conditions, or too fragile to survive a crisis. The businesses that survive everything are simple: food, shelter, transportation, communication, health. A taxi driver understands these. A taxi driver does not understand derivatives, synthetic collateralized debt obligations, or algorithmic trading strategies. And neither did the banks that collapsed in 2008. Warren Buffett famously said, "Never invest in a business you cannot understand." Jewish investors took this one step further. Never invest in a business a taxi driver cannot understand. The test also serves a second purpose. When you explain your investment to a stranger, you hear your own reasoning out loud for the first time. You catch holes in your logic. You notice assumptions you were making unconsciously. You realize when you are investing based on excitement rather than evidence. A rabbi in the 19th century wrote, "The wise man tests his ideas against the simplest mind he can find, because the simplest mind has no bias. It sees only what is real." Visit ovadiayosef.com. The link is right on your screen right now. Because the smartest investment strategy in the world fits inside a taxi ride.